Hello. I wonder if you've been eating lots of hot cross buns already this Easter. They're in the shops pretty much all the time at the moment, aren't they? But I've been making my own as we've been doing everything from home at the moment. So I thought I would look at hot cross buns and think about what we make, how we make them. And we start off with a dough. And the dough is like bread. And the dough reminds us of Jesus being the bread of life. And Jesus said that himself. He said, I am the bread of life. And of course, bread nourishes us, doesn't it? And Jesus nourishes us spiritually. Now, in bread, we have yeast. That lovely yeast. Smells all bread-like. And the yeast goes in the dough to make it rise. That's why you get it all lovely and round and risen. So the yeast helps us to think about Jesus being risen. On Easter Sunday, we will celebrate Jesus' resurrection. Jesus risen. So that's the yeast. We also put into the hot cross bun spices. Again, smells lovely. So we've got nutmeg, ginger and cinnamon. Lovely. And all of those go into the dough. And the spices remind us that when Jesus died, he was cared for and he was looked after. What else goes into the hot cross bun? Well, not quite traditional, but fruit goes into the hot cross bun. I've got chocolate here and dates. Traditionally, we might put raisins or sultanas in, but I don't really like raisins and sultanas so much. So I've got dates because they're my favourite, and I've chopped them up, and I've also in there got some bits of dark chocolate. So fruit. Fruit is good for us, and so we think of all the good things that God gives us. We think of Jesus being good for all the things that he taught us and showed us how to live. We have the seasons that provide fruits. And so the fruit reminds us of all the good things, and it goes into that dough, into that bread of life. Now, this is looking a bit like a piece of, a bit of dough, a bit of bread with some bits in it. What makes it a hot cross bun? Well, we put a cross on the top. That's what makes it a hot cross bun. There we are. And of course, the cross reminds us that Jesus died. We remember that he died on Good Friday. And we call it Good Friday because we know that Jesus rose again. Of course, on that first Easter, the friends, the followers, the disciples of Jesus didn't know. But for us, it's good because we know that Jesus rose again. And we celebrate that. He showed us that death was not the end. The hot cross bun, of course, then goes into the oven and is baked. Here's one. As we break open our hot cross bun this Good Friday, let's remember that Jesus died for us, that his body was broken for us because he loves us.